laughing one too hard. Choose your ticket, enter your lucky number, follow the prompts, and let destiny handle the
You see how they love you now?
Yo, do you have family commencement before December? Maybe release a motivation album. Patapa, Mayesu.
This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
So, Charlie, the deal there, I almost get her.
Syntax pipe, as tough as it can get.
You're so sorry with your back, sorry. Oh, what you was that thing? What the cat never want me with the Hey! Now I'm pipe.
Between a pie and carbon.
Hey, madam, pipe menu.
A syntax pipe. Metono, Omukacham send one dem pa. Say a fee, say a foam. The pipe we be a yannick dumb.
Syntax pipe.
Why a leaky?
Come, madam. From today, syntax pipe in my pipe. No two ways.
When you know, pipe ben abe you see.
SINTEX pipe.
Syntax pipe.
In a carry water. No hala.
2024 champion!
This is where curiosity meets competition, where equations, reactions, and theories collide under the spotlight. The National Science and Maths Quiz is back. Bigger, tougher, more brilliant. From physics to chemistry, biology to mathematics, only the boldest minds can survive the heat. Who will solve your way to glory? Catch every contest live on JoyNews, Joy Prime, and Joy FM, and follow the action across all our digital platforms. 20th October to 6th November, the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Prime Time Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service, partnership with Goyle PLC, and supported by Momo, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Jupay, Trustar AI, Adanse Travels, Rand Air, Kivo Gary, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, GTP, Flora Tissues. Broadcast on Joy News is supported by NASCO, Vitamilk, Ayuda Hub, Virtual Security Africa, Chopbox Technologies, Ambition Checker, German Ozone Medical Center, Ace Medical Insurance, Achimoto Mall, Slam Technologies, Family Health Medical School, Chartered Institute of Management Accountant, DBS Industries Limited, Syntax Tanks, Academic City University.
Thanks for staying with us here on the Joy News channel. We apologize, we had to truncate our initial broadcast due to unforeseen circumstances, but we're back, and I'm taking you back to Cape Coast. My colleague Adobia Asare is on standby to engage some of the contestants ahead of the contest this afternoon. Adobia, over to you.
Yes, Fosti, thank you again. So, good afternoon to you and to our cherished viewers. Again, I'm here with students and coordinators and old students of Osei Tutu Senior High School. Now, this is a powerhouse. They made it smoothly through the 1-8 stage by beating Hohoi EP and West African Senior High School. They are meeting this afternoon with Amaniampong and St. James Seminary. Now, Osei Tutu, first of all, Amaniampong. Ha! I don't like this energy. Are you sure you are Amaniampong? Amaniampong?
I guess yeah.
Amaniampong?
I guess yeah.
So it's worth noting that Osei Tutu was the only Ashanti regional school last year to make it to the semi-finals where they were kicked out. This time, what's the target?
Final.
Just final, so you can be kicked out at final.
And taking the trophy for the first time for the school.
Did I even say kicked out? I mean, someone else can take the trophy, then you stay.
We are taking the trophy.
You are taking the trophy.
Sure.
Okay, so you are meeting St. James. You know they are a regional champion for the Bono region. And you are meeting Amaniampong, a school that doesn't know how to give up. This is their first time making it to the quarterfinals, and they are pressed on making it through to the semi-finals. Let me come to you, gentlemen. Doesn't that put fear in you a little bit? They are meeting these other two powerhouses.
No, they are just no school to us, and yeah, they are just going to win this contest smoothly.
Are you sure? Is this how you are, or you are intimidated but you don't want to show it? Is that how it is?
Yeah.
You said. Amaniampong.
I guess yeah.
All students, please come to the front for me. Last year you were in the semi-finals. Now this contest, in fact, before we even go to what I'm about to ask, what score do you think you are ending this contest with?
So everything depends on the contest dynamics. So we are hoping everything will go well. Then we'll get a higher mark than what we got in our naive stage. So everything depends on the contest dynamics. We can win with 32, we can win with 50, we can win with 60. Anything can happen.
Okay, so you are not very hard on the score you end with. You just want to win.
Yes. Yes, everything after all is a win you want. You can get 60 points, but still you will lose. So it's a win you want. Yeah.
Okay, now let me come to you, the second O student. Please come this way for me. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
You're feeling good?
Very well.
You're feeling very, very good.
Very good.
What brings you here even?
Come again?
What even brings you here? Because you're done. You're done with school. Why are you here? To support your people?
Okay, the fact that I can support my juniors to do what we were not able to do, and then to put the school to the level where it is supposed to belong.
Okay, that's amazing. So which year did you compete?
2022. I was actually a member of the team. Yeah.
That's amazing. Now, your people are meeting Bono Regional Champions and Amaniampong Senior High School. You know your team, you know your strength. You've seen the strength of this other team. Is this a down ball for you, or it's going to be a bit tough? Tell me honestly.
Oh, actually, it's expected to be a very tough contest, but not to brag. We do better when the questions are tougher, and then we make tougher schools also.
Amaniampong is here, right? Amaniampong.
I guess yeah.
Okay, talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we have done trials before, and several of them, our good performance comes when the questions and then the schools are tougher.
So you perform better when the questions are tougher. That's what you are saying?
Yes, when we made better schools, tougher schools actually.
That's when you perform. That's amazing. That's some real confidence right here. Now let me come to you, gentlemen. In your 1-8 stage, you beat Hohoi EP and you beat WAS. One may argue that this was no contest for you because you dominated from round 1 to round 5. Now, this particular contest is unlike the one you had in the 1-8 stage. You know that, right?
Yes, please.
And you are here saying you're going to make it through. What really is that one strategy you put in place which is giving you so much confidence that you are doing this?
Actually, with God, nothing is impossible, right? So we've involved God in everything we do, and we practice continuously. We are constant in our practice, our studies, and a lot of things. So that's what is giving us that hope that we can win this contest. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the God factor. But you know all 3 schools were mentioning God?
Oh, of course, yeah.
So
right now, okay, if God is involved, now it's the practice. So our practice now counts here. Because God, yeah, everyone mentions God, but now it's the practice.
Okay, so but you're very confident that this is yours. Okay, so you had the students, old students and coordinator of Amaniampong. Osei Tutu Senior High School. They are so sure they are winning this. This gentleman right here believes that it's going to be a tough contest, but they perform better when the contest is even tough, right? Amaniampong, thank you so much for joining us. I'll bring in Jackie and Stephen, but before that, please, you can take leave of us. Thank you. The contestants are already seated on stage. We're all waiting for the quiz mistress. Before I bring in Jackie and Stephen, I'd like to remind everyone that the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gol PLC and supported by Momo, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, DuPay, Truster AI, Adansi Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, GTP Flora Tissues, and the broadcast of the 2025 National Science and Math Quiz on JoyNews is supported by NASCO, Vitamilk, Virtual Security Africa, Ayuda Hub, Syntex Tanks, Chopbox Technology, Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, German Ozone Medical Center, ACE Medical, Admission Checker, Achimota Retail Center, DBS Industries Limited, Palm University College, Better Malls, Doormaster, Slam Technologies, Academic City University, and Family Health Medical School. I'll bring in my colleague Jacqueline and Stephen. Stephen happens to be a doctor, of course, and the host of the NSMQ review show. Stephen, how are you doing?
Please, I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay. Anytime you stand beside me, I see how really short I am.
Are you sure you're fine?
Are you sure you're fine?
Oh, I'm fine.
Are you not in pain?
No, of course. You're thinking I committed prempe.
Yeah, no, not complete. I thought you were tipping, you know.
Oh, I always
who were you tipping?
Boche was going to win this particular contest.
So you tipped Boche?
This particular contest, yeah.
Because this time his school made it through. Look at how
he's not an old student.
No, not that his school. I mean the school he has there exactly. Jackie.
But the truth is, I didn't expect it to be like this. But I knew Boche was going to win.
Really? As for me, I was scared.
This school was about confidence because they had 82 against a school started doing science just in 2018. And Form 2 boys who were not really trained much from St. Hubert, and they had 82 and they thought that's it. Prempeh College, they knew that they were not on good form this year. They just had to support the school because it's their school and they had to support it. But all those struggled with their first contest. I saw composure. This year, knowledge will bring you close to winning your contest, but composure is what will actually make you win it, and they had it. So I didn't even think any of the other two schools were going to win this.
Jackie, did you notice this particular man's body language? I'm sorry, but this is interesting.
I'm actually enjoying the confidence this afternoon, but I'm waiting to see the school that he's going to tip for the next contest. I mean, the contest that we're about to have. You need to ask him which of the schools he's tipping.
We'll definitely come to
an answer.
We'll definitely, yes, you will tip.
I'll tip.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Before I even go to him, which school are you tipping?
Well, as I said earlier, for me, I'm not really good at tipping, unlike Eureka and Steven. But then what I'd always say is that these three schools, as I was saying earlier, they're really good. But I think Amaniampong would also be learning from what Mankranso and GSCS, they all did yesterday. But I think the other schools have been watching the contest, and by now they are learning the tricks and everything, and they know that this stage you don't slack. You put in your best, you get it. So I know Amaniampong is going to do their best because this is their first time in this stage. But then we have, these two schools, St. James Seminary, coming in. They did, it was okay in their first contest. That's the 1A stage because they came in as a seeded school. It was good. But the last time that they were in the semifinals was in 2022. So they're also hungry for a next slot that is either to be in the finals or to, get to the semi-final stage. And then there is, we have Amaniampong, St. James Seminary, and Osei Tutu last year in the semis. And we know they've been doing incredibly well over the past few years because Osei Tutu, especially previous years, if Stephen would agree, their performance was actually not really expected, their growth in the national stage. Because sometimes, the Ashanti region schools, you see them like, most of the times it's either OWAS, Prempeh. We have certain class of schools that really stands out. But for Osei Tutu, they come like, I don't know how to put it. I wanted to use a proverb or an adage or whatever, but we don't expect a certain performance from them, but they come like they'll bite you when you least expect it. You get it. So that's one thing I think I'll tell the schools to look out for. That this school, especially Osei Tutu, they can bite you. They made it to the semi-finals, but unfortunately they lost. And that is not their first time. They've been there. They've put up an incredible performance, 2022, 2023. They've done well, sailing through, swinging between quarters and semis. So I'm not tipping them, but I'm saying that they're a school that you should watch out for. Then, as I said, St. James. So all the three schools, they are good or Adobia. So me, I can't tip anybody.
Okay, so Jackie has successfully dodged the tipping. But Stephen, before you say anything about the three teams, which school are you tipping first of all?
Amaniampong.
Oh, that's so I feel so good hearing that. Why? What's the reason?
Adobia and Collins also tipped Amaniampong.
From emotional perspective.
I mean, yeah, they are all emotional, especially for Collins. He's emotionally attached to Amaniampong because he did the regionals for that zone, and also he's followed up on their story. It's quite an emotional one.
Yeah.
Doing a special feature, especially on their teacher too and all that. So there's that emotional attachment, and for Adobia following suit, and you, of course.
Okay, so tell us why you're tipping Amaniampong.
Before I say anything, this is just a prediction. And this is NSMQ. Things happen on stage.
Have you seen the damage control?
No, things that you've never seen or didn't see in their trials or their regional championship can happen now. So that's it for the damage control part. But I'm tipping Amaniampong because if you look at St. James were a very strong side during the regional championship. Very, very, very strong. And personally, I tipped them to one of the schools to look out for in this year's competition. But due to certain reasons, I think they had to let go of their main contestant, and that has affected their performance because for St. James. And because during the regionals, at the regional championship finals, in the speed race, they answered like 9 consecutive speed race questions, and that had never been done. And from their 1/8 contest, at the end of the speed race, they had 0 points. They had 0, and we didn't understand why. If you come up against certain schools and you have 0 at the end of round 2, then it means that there is work to do. So I think losing the main contestant and all the emotions that came with it, and they then decided to rely on the other students and all that. And personally, I don't think they handled the issue so well. If you make it look like the one you trust is no more, so you don't have any option than to use these like that, then I think it will also affect the students. But from that, they are good. They have a very perfect round 1. But from round 2 to the round 5 becomes a little bit of an issue. And I hope they've worked on it. Osei Tutu last year had a Form 2 student who was able to get...
For me, before you come to the Osei Tutu part, when you say losing their main contestant, what do you mean? Can you talk about it?
Losing, not in the sense that he is there.
Exactly.
I think he had to leave. He had to leave to a different school. I think it was a whole lot of issues. Maybe I'm not the right person to talk about it.
Yeah, we just had to clarify that the loss here is not death. Certain circumstances. Anyway, talk about Osei Tutu.
Osei Tutu last year had a Form 2 student who was able to get to the semi-finals last year. So this year they came in with a lot of expectations. So the Osei Tutu started their trials very early in preparation towards this year's competition because they already had someone with the experience and all that. But from their trials and from the regional championship, you could see that all the workload is on Elliot, the guy who was in Form 2 last year, now in Form 3. And from my view, I don't think they got someone who was a little bit up to his level to pair him with. So it's like from the 1/8 I watched, they didn't do as expected. They put up like an average performance. They were just lucky to sail through when they met West Africa Senior High School and Hohoi EP. So it's like if Elliot gets it wrong, there is no support. They are wrong. There is no one to try to balance it out, and I think that has been their weakness since they started trials, even to the mega trials, to the regional championship, to the 1/8 stage, and now at the quarterfinals.
So you think all their stronghold, their strongest hold is Elliot, and the supporting one is not very...
It's not very strong. And this competition, look, we are the quarterfinals.
You need 2 strong people.
2 strong people, at least people who complement each other, so that the load won't be on one person, because you can't rely on one person. Everyone takes that incorrect phrase wrong in a different way. That's one person hears that incorrect, and that's it. The person is down throughout the contest. So that is when the other person has to come in to try to pick the other person up. But if you don't have that in your other contestant, then it means that you are going to lose. So I think that is one thing that may affect Osei Tutu in today's contest. But apart from that, that's being said, they are a very strong side. You shouldn't underestimate them. Amaniampong knows them. We are all in the same region. So they know they shouldn't underestimate Osei Tutu. And I'm sure St. James have done their background search on Osei Tutu, and they know they're also a very strong side. Now to the school I'm tipping to win, Amaniampong Senior High School. Amaniampong has wreaked havoc in the Ashanti region this year, from trials to even the regional championship, where it has to take a tiebreaker for them, for Our Lady of Grace to win to proceed to the finals. Amaniampong has met the likes of Uwas, Prempe, and have put up exceptionally good performances. So I don't think the kind of low school loss of composure will affect them on this particular stage. And I'm sure they've also taken a cue from what Mankranso SHS did.
To me.
Yeah, what Mankranso SHS did.
What they did to me.
But regardless, they are a very strong side. From last year, they also have a Form 2 student who competed last year, lost to Wesley Girls, had won ace to the competition and a tiebreaker. And now presenting this year in Form 3. But the difference between Amaniampong and OT is that Amaniampong also has, apart from the contestants who contested last year and currently in Form 3, the other guy too is also quite strong. The other guy can take much of the workload if the other guy is off. That's the difference between OT and Amaniampong. And I think that puts Amaniampong a little above OT in this particular contest. Apart from that, they've had a very good run from the prelims where they had 69 points, the third highest in the prelims, won their 1/8 contest, and now at the quarterfinals, hoping to get to the semifinals of this year's competition. So I think they are in very good shape to win this contest, and they are very good when it comes to the speed race. What I've witnessed in this year's competition is that if you are even a big school and you don't give that gap at the end of round 2, it becomes anyone's game. That's what happened against happening to Ghana National in St. Thomas Aquinas against Mankranso.
Even the just ended contest. Infantipim, Prempe, and Adisco, because you give them a big gap. And even when I was outside, I was telling the students that, especially for Infantipim, even the gap, I was still a bit scared for them because anything can happen. It was Wesley Girls contest when they had given...
Anytime I hear of this thing, in my chest.
When they were leading with, like, let me say, it was...
11 points gap.
But then they just realized, oh, okay, we are leading. But you don't relax until you get to, like, the 4th and the 5th.
No, you don't relax until the last riddle has been...
Relax until you get to the last riddle. And that is what I think Butcher did. They didn't give any gap. I think the only thing that they didn't do well was for the problem of the day, which they had, it was 4/10. Prempe had 2 and Adisadel had 6. Yes. So I think that's what they need. Most of the schools need to take a cue from the first contest. You don't relax, knowing very well that, at the end of the first round, here are the scores, 20, 10, 5. No, you give the gap, you continue, you put in the effort, knowing very well that at the end of the result, at the end of the rounds, that is where the final decision will be decided.
Okay, that's amazing. Stephen, you finish with what you're saying.
Yeah, I agree with what Jacqueline is saying, but I didn't think for once that Infantipim were going to bottle that 19 points lead. They are not Opokwari school. You see these things with
Charlie.
You don't know this when you
You see this from Opokwari school. Last year at the end of round 3, bottle a 19 points lead. We've seen the likes of Tikuni bottle over 15 points lead in 2018. They had to, and that happens to Opokwari school, but not Infantipim school. So I think with the Amaniampong team they have this year, they are very, very good. They are a very strong side, and I tip them to win this particular contest.
Okay, that's amazing. Great analysis there from Dr. Stephen and my colleague Jacqueline Nansomayewa, as well as great tip. You don't want to tip. Why can't you just tip?
By the way, we have the quiz mistress on stage right now. She's been speaking to the students. She's currently on the last school right now, that's St. James. So it means that very soon she'll start. And which of the schools are you tipping?
I've told you in the morning. I told you even last night that I'm tipping Amaniampong. It's in fact, aside the analysis and who is strong and who is not strong, I'm tipping them because I've gotten attached to the school. Yeah. They are nice people. Okay, not to say that the others are not nice, but they fought.
And even are we using niceness to win the contest?
Come on. Fine. So please, it's allowed for us to add some emotion sometime. I think they fought. They have fought to come this far. And when they leave, when they even are evicted this particular time, I don't think they'll be too hurt because after breaking this barrier?
No, they'll be very hurt because even at last year they were expecting to get to the quarterfinals or semi-finals.
And they did get to the quarterfinals this year. Why would you be hurt?
No, you see, it doesn't mean that because they didn't get to the quarterfinals last year and they've done it this year, they are okay. Last year they're supposed to get to the semi-finals, but it didn't happen. It doesn't mean their cutoff is the semi-finals or the quarterfinals. This year they are planning to get to the finals. They are not settling for less. That is also one thing that is motivating them.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, to do well in this contest.
Okay, so I'm tipping Amaniampong. Steven has tipped Amaniampong. I'm tipping Amaniampong for Jackie. I am tipping Amaniampong for Jackie. And so if Amaniampong doesn't win, it's all of us that will be embarrassed. So, okay, that's amazing. Before I hand over to the quiz mistress, we want to go through our sponsors one more time. They are making this happen and you need to know. So the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited, of course, and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Go PLC and supported by Momo, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Dupay, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gary, Spain City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, GTP, Flora Tissues. The broadcast of the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz on JoyNews is supported by Jacqueline Taylor.
Well, we have NASCO, bringing home happiness, Vitamilk, feels good anywhere, anytime, Virtual Security Africa, security for all, Ayuda Hub, Ghana's #1 services app Barco Services Bebrace, Census Tanks, a tough, a strong, Chobos Technology, a convenience service. We also have Chartered Institute of Management Accountant, CIMA, one qualification, countless career opportunities, German Ozone Medical Center, alternative therapy, dental beauty and wellness. We have ACE Medical, the new face of healthcare financing, admission checker. There's a university and a course for everyone. Achimota Retail Center, ARC at 10, spend and win amazing prices. Your vibes in Guam. DBS Industries Limited, we are truly your roof experts. Palm University College, integrity, leadership and excellence. And Better Malls, the only way is up. Doormaster, the best indoors. Slam Technologies, transformation with excellence. Academic City University, educating future ready leaders. Family Health Medical School, Ghana's premier private medical school.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that. We have amazing sponsors with amazing taglines. So, yeah, the contest is about to begin. Contestants have taken their seat. Quiz mistress has taken her seat. Okay, she's down again, but she's still on the stage, at least. So we know the contest is about to start. So, Jacqueline, Steven, we are doing Amaniampong, right? Yes, we are doing Amaniampong.
I'm not.
She's not among. Yeah,
I'm not part.
Yeah, among. Okay, so we'd like to hand over to the quiz mistress now as she mounts the stage.
Uncle are almost here.
Wait a minute. This one too, your friend Kwame.
Wait, Kwame. As in the same Kwame again?
Yes, Mommy.
I'm the second coming. Into all this tension just to reintroduce that broke boy from Kaswa.
Why would you deceive the family like this again? Now I understand the whole delay. Troll from Kaswa, dear. Why wouldn't he be late? Or be late?
Of course.
Be the luckiest, copy from your be luckiest, from not the because she be luckiest. Yeah, you go be luckiest. No matter what you're luckiest, everybody go be that luckiest.
That's Kwame!
Send your God up, boom. If you're poor, what's that? So would the coming of the Son of Man be.
Hey!
Is that his car?
Ha! Even now, your shadow the way designer.
I use my own mouth to reject him. Oh, this is my mouth. Look at that.
Kwame, my son. Now, tell me the truth. How did this all happen?
Oh, mommy, simple direction. Mr. Good Luck no check me well. Yeah, man.
Easy qua. Or dial *712#.
The devil is a liar.
He picked his ticket and entered his lucky 5-digit number.
How much birthday?
Oh, how romantic.
And he followed the prompt. Yes. And then boom. Confirmation test.
One quick, pick 5 numbers for me, okay? I'm feeling like 7.
*712#. Choose your ticket. Enter your lucky number. Follow the prompt and let destiny handle the
You see how they love you now?
Yo, do you have family commencement? Before December, may release a motivation album. Patapa, my super.
This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
Now let me share my wildlife experience with you at Safari Valley Eco Park.
Welcome to Safari Valley Eco Park.
Our electric shuttle pulled up, and in no time our tour began. We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park. We were greeted by experienced tour guides who took us through orientation and how to better enjoy the experience. Watch these animals roam freely in their natural habitat undisturbed by our presence. We saw zebras, sable antelope, brown crane, mara, silky chicken, nyalas, Shetland ponies, and so many animals I just couldn't keep up. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife, their behavior, and how to interact with them. I even fed them. We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Then we took a break to have lunch in this serene environment. All this amazing experience for this price for adults, this price for teenagers. It's a bargain. As the sun began to set, it was time to go back home, but not before dinner by the campfire. It has been a thrill of a lifetime, and I can't wait till my next visit.
Safari Valley Eco Park, bringing you closer to nature.
It's been 10 blazing years of fire, pride, and brotherhood. Get ready as the Blue Magicians light up the sky once again. On Friday, 31st October, 6 p.m. sharp, all roads lead to the Presec Legon Campus for the Odadia Torch and Bonfire Night 2025, the 10th anniversary edition. Experience the iconic torch procession, massive bonfire lighting, and unforgettable performances. A night of music, memories, and magic where the past meets the present and the flames of legacy burn brighter than ever. Hosted by the 2015 year group with special appearances from the generations of proud Odadia brothers. This year, headline artist Black Sharif.
Decisions I made in my pajamas.
Also performing live, Aratha J, Solanke, J Cliff, Roni, Lamem Gang, DWP, with your favorite DJ's favorite DJ, DJ Black. This show will be live on the Weekend Warmer on Joy FM. Come relieve the nostalgia, the chance, the brotherhood, because once an Odadia, always an Odadia.
All of the schools that have made it into the quarterfinals, well done. Now I'm pleased to announce that we have entered the Momo Money Zone, where each school's winning points at the end of the contest will be turned into cash. This is what is going to happen. Each contestant and their coordinator is going to be receiving something. Each point is worth 20 Ghana cedis, and the total amount will be doubled. Half of the amount will go to the coordinator, and the other half will be shared by the contestants, the 3 contestants for the school. In this 4th quarterfinal contest, we have Amaniampong Senior High School, Osei Tutu Senior High School, and St. James Seminary Senior High School. Before we meet the contestants, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, JoyNews, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rand Air, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. My name is Elsie Kaufman. I'm an Associate Professor of Biomedical Engineering and the Dean of the School of Engineering Sciences at the University of Ghana. I'm honored to be your quiz mistress. Now, let's meet the contestants. St. James Seminary Senior High School is represented by
Oswald Delemone Dambia. Ajuman David Osei Bunsu.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
I'm blessed by God's grace.
All right.
I'm feeling good.
Wonderful. Yes, we would like to learn more about your school, St. James Seminary Senior High School.
Okay, well, St. James is an all-boys seminary senior high school, established in 1978 by the late Bishop Most Reverend James Kwejo Owusu. So, St. James hammers on its core values of sincerity, fidelity, perseverance, discipline, and integrity. And St. James is currently ranked the best performing school in the WASI.
Wow, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Best wishes.
Thank you very much.
Osei Tutu Senior High School is represented by
Anyetete Alfred.
Quarterfinals Nyako.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Will you tell us about Osei Tutu Senior High School?
Okay. OT is a boys' school located at Ekropon in the Ashanti region. It was established in 1940 by the Methodist Church Ghana and is currently one of the best schools in the country.
All right. Best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Amaniampong Senior High School is represented by
Nicholas Gandry. Benedict Apiakusi.
A special welcome to you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about your first appearance in the quarterfinals of the National Science and Math Quiz?
We are excited, very excited.
Okay, that makes me happy. Now tell us about your school.
Okay. Amaniampong is a very great school. It is a Category C school and it was established in 1960 by J.C. Akusa.
All right. Anything else?
It is mixed, like it's a mixed school, and it is found in Mampong.
All right. Thank you for sharing. Welcome once again, and best wishes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Curiosity meets competition, where equations, reactions, and theories collide under the spotlight. The National Science and Math Quiz is back. Bigger, tougher, more brilliant. From physics to chemistry, biology to mathematics, only the boldest minds can survive the heat. Who will solve your way to glory? Catch every contest live on JoyNews, Joy Prime, and Joy FM, and follow the action across all our digital platforms. 20th October to 6th November, the 2025 National Science and Math Quiz is produced by Prime Time Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service, partnership with Goyle PLC, and supported by Momo, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Jupay, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rand Air, Kivo Gary, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, GTP, Flora Tissues. Broadcast on Joy News is supported by NASCO, Vitamilk, Ayuda Hub, Virtual Security Africa, Chopbox Technologies, Ambition Checker, German Ozone Medical Center, Ace Medical Insurance, Achimoto Mall, Slam Technologies, Family Health Medical School, Chartered Institute of Management Accountant, DBS Industries Limited, Syntax Tanks, Academic City University, Palm University College, Better Mold, Doormasters.
It's been 10 blazing years of fire, pride, and brotherhood. Get ready as the Blue Magicians light up the sky once again on Friday, 31st October, 6 p.m. sharp. All roads lead to the Presec Legon campus for the Odadia Torch and Bonfire Night 2025, the 10th anniversary edition. Experience the iconic torch procession, massive bonfire lighting, and unforgettable performances. A night of music, memories, and magic where the past meets the present and the flames of legacy burn brighter than ever. Hosted by the 2015 year group with special appearances from the generations of proud Odadia brothers. This year, headline artist Black Sharif.
Decisions I made in my pajamas.
Also performing live, Aratha J, Solanke, J Cliff, Roni, Lamem Gang, DWP, with your favorite DJ's favorite DJ, DJ Black. This show will be live on the Weekend Warmer on Joy FM. Come relieve the nostalgia, the chance, the brotherhood, because once an Odadia, always an Odadia. The Odadia Torch and Bonfire Night 2025. 10 years of keeping the fire alive. For inquiries, kindly call 0242 705 983. So, in the effervescent spirit of our joyous anthem, join us as we cheer. Oh, come along and join us. This show is in partnership with your super hits radio, Joy 99.7 FM.
The given system of particles. Now, Amaniampong, a 2.0 kilogram particle of velocity 6I plus 3.2 J meters per second, a 3.0 kilogram particle of velocity 3.0 I minus 4.3 J meters per second, and a 5.0 kilogram particle of velocity 4.0 I plus 3.5 J meters per second. Benedict.
1 second. 1 6. We have 4I plus 1G, all in meters per second.
That's incorrect for bonus. Yes, Oswald.
4.1I plus 11G, all in meters per second.
That's incorrect. I will hold on to the answer and come back. With the same preamble, Osei Tutu, a 2.5 kilogram particle of velocity, negative 2.0 I plus 2.0 J meters per second, a 2.0 kilogram particle of velocity, negative 3.0 I minus 4.0 J meters per second, and a 1.5 kilogram particle of velocity 6.0 I plus 6.0 J meters per second. Yes, Elliot.
Negative 0.33I plus 1.0 J, all in meter per second.
You are right. St. James, with the same preamble, a 3.5 kilogram particle of velocity 1.0 I minus 2.0 J meters per second, a 2.5 kilogram particle of velocity 2.0 I plus 3.0 J meter per second, and a 2.0 kilogram particle of velocity negative 1.05 I plus 7.75 J meters per second. Yes, David.
What's that say? 0.80 I plus 2.0 G, all in meters per second.
You're right. Okay, so Amaniampong, the trouble with yours was the answer was supposed to be 4.1 I plus 1.1 J meters per second. You gave me one significant figure when the data provided to you indicated otherwise. Okay? All right. And then you also attempted it. You see that you missed your decimal point. Otherwise, it would have been right. Okay. Next set. 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Mention the type of intercropping to which the given description refers. What this means is that when I get to you, I'll give you a description. Please mention the type of intercropping that I am describing. All right? Amaniampong. Growing 2 or more crops simultaneously with no distinct row arrangements. Nicholas.
Miscropping.
Yes. With the same preamble, Osei Tutu. Growing 2 or more crops simultaneously in different strips wide enough to permit independent cultivation, but narrow enough for the crops to interact agronomically. Yes, Alfred.
Mixed culture.
That's incorrect for a bonus. All right, I'll come back to you with the answer. With the same preamble, St. James. Growing 2 or more crops simultaneously as a natural part of each one's life cycle. That is, a second crop is sown after the first crop has become well established, but before it is ready for harvest. Yes, David?
Crop rotation.
That's incorrect for a bonus. It's called relay intercropping. And then yours, Osei Tutu, it's called strip intercropping. Strip. All right, next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. At the same temperature and pressure, which gas effuses faster, if any, and by what factor? Did you get your preamble, or shall I repeat? Repeat. At the same temperature and pressure, which gas effuses faster, if any, and by what factor? All right. Amaniampong. Ethane or nitrogen? Nicholas.
Okay. The gas that will diffuse faster is ethane, and by a factor of root of 14 on 13.
That's incorrect for a bonus. I will come back to you with an answer. Osei Tutu with the same preamble. Neon or sulfur trioxide. Elliot.
Okay. It is neon, and it diffuses 2 times as fast as sulfur SO3.
Okay. With the same preamble, St. James, oxygen or sulfur dioxide. Oswald?
So oxygen diffuses faster, and it diffuses with 2 times that of sulfur dioxide. That is SO2.
1 out of 3. And the reason is, yes, it's oxygen, but the factor is square root of 2 times, or 1.4 times faster. Okay, it's not twice. It's not twice. Isn't that what you said?
Square root of 2.
What did you say?
Square root 2 times.
What did you say?
Root 2 times.
That's what he said. Okay, then it's right. Okay. Please, you will speak up for me from there, right? Okay, thank you very much. So yes, it's oxygen and it's root 2 times faster. The right answer for you, Amaniampong, it's none of them because they will effuse at the same rate. And this is because their molar masses are equal, right? You had ethane or nitrogen. Okay. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Triangle ABC has sides of length A, small a, small b, and small c. Determine if the triangle is acute or obtuse or right angle given. Let me give you that preamble again. Triangle ABC, capital ABC, has sides of length small a, small b, and small c. Determine if the triangle is acute, obtuse, or right angle given. Amaniampong. Small a is 9, small b is 7, and small c is 13. Yes, Nicholas.
It is obtuse.
You're right. With the same preamble, Osei Tutu. Small a is 15, small b is 12, and small c is 19. Alfred.
Obtuse.
Go ahead.
Acute.
Yes, it's acute. Now your major question with the same preamble. Small a is 13, small b is 9, and small c is 16. Yes, David.
Obtuse.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A long solenoid wound with 50 turns per meter carries a current of 20 amperes. Find the magnitude of the magnetic force on the given charge Q moving perpendicular to the axis of the solenoid that enters the solenoid at the given speed U. One more time. A long solenoid wound with 50 turns per meter carries a current of 20 amperes. Find the magnitude of the magnetic force on the given charge Q moving perpendicular to the axis of the solenoid that enters the solenoid at a given speed U. Now, Amaniampong. Q is equal to 8 nanocoulombs and U is equal to 5 meters per second. Benedict.
5 piconewton.
Again?
5 piconewton.
That's incorrect. Yes, Elliot.
5 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 11 newtons.
You are right. That translates to 50 piconewtons. All right. With the same preamble, your major question. Q is equal to 25 nanocoulombs and U is equal to 2 meters per second. Alfred?
6 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 11 Newton.
You're right. With the same preamble, St. James, Q is equal to 40 nanocoulombs and U is equal to 6 meters per second. Oswald?
3 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 10 Newton.
Yes. Ten seconds. A preamble to all schools. Mention the cell types within the villi of the small intestine to which the given description refers. In other words, when I get to your school, I will give you a description. Please mention the cell types within the villi of the small intestine to which the description I give you refers. Amaniampong. They are the primary absorptive cells. They contain transport proteins and enzymes necessary for the uptake and initial digestion of nutrients such as carbohydrates and proteins. Yes, Nicholas.
Yeah. Mucosa cells.
That's incorrect for bonus. All right, I'll tell you in a moment. Osei Tutu with the same preamble. Located at the base of the villi, they secrete antimicrobial peptides that protect against pathogenic bacteria. Yes, Alfred.
The Panet cells.
Yes. St. James, with the same preamble, they release hormones that regulate various aspects of digestion, including gastric motility and enzyme secretion. Yes, David?
The chief cells.
No. For bonus. All right. They are the enteroendocrine cells. Okay? And then for you, Amaniampong, your cells were the enterocytes. Okay, next set, 30 seconds. A preamble to all schools. Preamble. Give the systematic name of the major product formed if the given alkene reacts with hydrochloric acid and ignore any rearrangement products. Did you get your preamble? No response means yes. Okay, so for you, Amaniampong, 1-ethyl cyclohexene. Yes, Nicholas.
1-ethyl cyclohexane.
Yes. Osei Tutu with the same preamble. 3-methyl cyclohexene. Yes, Alfred.
Lina bear one. Okay. 1-chloro. 3-methyl cyclohexane.
No. Yes, Amaniampong. Nicholas.
1-chloro. 2-methyl cyclohexane.
You're right. St. James, with the same preamble, 4-butyl cyclohexene. Yes, David.
Okay. Is the butyl first? 4-butyl. 1-chloro. Or which one should I say? 1-chloro cyclohexane.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. All right, the right answer is 1-butyl 3-chlorocyclohexane. Okay, last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. A function f, this is the preamble. A function f such that n maps onto n, where n is the set of natural numbers, is defined by f of the expression a plus b is equal to f of a plus f of b, and you are to evaluate. All right, did you get the preamble or do you need it again? One more time. A function f where n maps onto n, where n is a set of natural numbers, is defined by f of the expression a plus b is equal to f of a plus f of b. Evaluate. All right, Amaniampong. F of 8 given f of 2 is equal to 6? Benedict.
24.
You're right. With the same preamble, Osei Tutu, f of 12 given f of 3 is equal to 12. Elliot.
48.
Yes. Last question of the round with the same preamble, St. James. F of 20 given f of 5 is equal to 20. Yes, David?
80.
You are right. And that's the end of the first round.
West Africa, the mornings are somewhat, if not for the perfect companion. What a good day to start. It's always smiles knowing we are together.
Ooh, what a feeling. With NASCO, you're there for family. If you not be you, then who go there? NASCO.
Work is always effective with NASCO home appliances. No wahala if the sun is up. We there for your appetite. Never a dull moment to gulp something chilled. Classic home appliance for the fisher folks. Good vibes only while you wait. The feeling hits very deep. And Nijepa, Ewa NASCO Fie. NASCO, bring home happy.
In a world where everything is connected, your business's security is only as strong as its weakest link. The growing threat of cybercrime has become an unescapable reality. In 2025 alone, the projected cost of cybercrime is expected to grow to $10 trillion globally, with small-medium businesses disproportionately targeted. Cyber threats have become increasingly sophisticated, widespread, and invisible, placing unequipped organizations at risk of massive damages in a matter of seconds. Meet Virtual InfoSec Africa, Ghana's Tier 1 certified managed security service provider. Our AI-driven managed security services empower businesses with faster, smarter, and more proactive cyber protection. We don't just monitor threats, we predict, prevent, and respond 24/7. At Virtual InfoSec Africa, we deliver bold and cost-effective cybersecurity solutions tailored to your organization's size and complexity. Whether you're a startup or a national institution, our services scale with your needs. We offer 24/7 SOC monitoring, early warning threat intelligence, managed detection and response, digital forensics and incident response, and predictive analysis and threat hunting. From endpoint protection to dark web forensics, we secure every layer of your digital ecosystem. Why wait for a breach to act? Join the ranks of high institutions who trust Virtual InfoSec Africa to secure their future. Start your 3-month free trial of our early warning threat intelligence platform today. For more inquiries, contact 055-689-2086 or visit our website at www.virtualinfosecafrica.com.
So, Charlie, the deal there, I almost get her.
Wow.
pipe as tough as it can get.
You get so sorry with your back, sorry. Oh, what you was that thing?
What the cat never won.
We can catch him. Hey! Now I'm pipe.
Between and pie and cabo.
Hey, madam, pipe menu.
A sentence pipe. Metono, Omukacham send a one day pa. Say a fee, say a foam. The other pipe we be a yen gum.
Syntax pipe.
Why only key?
Come, madam. From today, syntax pipe in my pipe. No 2 ways.
When you know, pipe ben abe use.
SINTEX pipe.
Syntax pipe.
In a carrier. No, hala.
Good energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Wufilia. Huh? Wubefi. Goil. Good energy.
Increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selenum. True. You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, Chinese school is brilliant. My son will attend the school at August. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at August.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. Metro, you can see here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Show me to pay. Hope you make the most of your money. Needs, send fire to pay. Show me to pay.
You pay money transfer.
Many numbers I was reading. And so for that reason, Amaniampong presented one significant figure as an answer. I have to accept that. Yes. It happens very occasionally that I would make such a mistake. I don't know. So apologies. Apologies. Many numbers. Try reading all these things from morning till night and see how it goes. All right, so apologies for that. The one significant figure answer is okay. I will accept it. All right. Then the second one, also from Amaniampong Senior High School. That was a chemistry question, the first set. The question was, at the same temperature and pressure, which gas diffuses faster, if any, and by what factor? And the question here is ethane or nitrogen. Well, consultant was consulted, and he says he meant ethene, not ethine. If it had been ethene, then the answer I gave would have been right. However, it was ethine that was here, and ethine that I read, and so the answer that was given by Amaniampong was actually the right one. Okay. That means, Amaniampong, you will get your score, your 4 points for that problem. And then somebody attempted. And which school? It was the first question. Oh, okay, it was St. James. Since I'm giving them the right answer, you don't have to worry about the deduction. Okay? All right. So that brings us to the end of the first round.
This is where curiosity meets competition, where equations, reactions, and theories collide. And the spotlight, the National Science and Maths Quiz, is back. Bigger, tougher, more brilliant. From physics to chemistry, biology to mathematics, only the boldest minds can survive the heat. Who will solve your way to glory? Catch every contest live on JoyNews, Joy Prime, and Joy FM, and follow the action across all our digital platforms. 20th October to 6th November, the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Prime Time Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service, partnership with Goyle PLC, and supported by Momo, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Jupay, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rand Air, Kivo Gary, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City.
Osei Tutu Senior High School has 16 points. Amaniampong Senior High School has 19 points. Round 2. This is the Truster AI Speed Race. The speed race is sponsored by Truster AI, your real-world experience. All right, so in this round, I'm going to be presenting the questions to you at the same time. It's a single question to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell? Amaniampong. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you ring and answer that question correctly, and it's the first attempt at the question, 3 points. If it's the second attempt at the question, 2 points. And if it's the third attempt at the question, 1 point. Please be careful though, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you will face a deduction, 1 point penalty. So be careful. From the time you are called upon to give an answer, you have 3 seconds in which to give that answer. If you do not provide an answer within 3 seconds, you will hear a bell. That bell means you have been belled out, and whatever it is you are saying at the time is your answer, which is likely to be the wrong answer. So please go directly to the answer. No dilly-dallying. No madam, no repetition of the question, no preambles, nothing. Just get straight to the answer, right? For questions which require calculations, you have up to 30 seconds for the answer. If there are no calculations, you have up to 10 seconds. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 10 seconds each. What name is used to describe a life cycle in which the alternating generations. Yes, Elliot.
Metagenesis. Metagenesis.
That's incorrect. I continue. In which the alternating generations are morphologically and physiologically distinct, as in bryophytes. Yes, David.
Alternation of generation.
No. You rang, Nicholas.
You have diploidic life cycle.
No. The full thing is as in bryophytes and pteridophytes. And the right answer is heteromorphic. Next one. Give the 2 main importance of dietary fiber. Yes, Benedict.
Dietary fiber serves as a compact material which helps in easy removal of waste from the barrel of the intestines or the large intestines during digestion. And also, fibers are of nutritional importance and helps prevent indigestion and provides nutrients like vitamins.
I'm not accepting it. You rang.
Dietary fiber provides bulk, that is a surface for the movement of the intestinal muscles. And also, dietary fibers prevents constipation through preventing dehydration.
I'm not going to accept it. Okay. You know that this is speed race. Everything has to be perfect, right? So if you give me, I ask you for two, one is correct, one is incorrect, I have a problem. I can't accept it. So these were the possible answers. Aids in digestion, encourages free bowel movement. You had that one. Prevents constipation. You had that one. It says encourages free bowel movement, not the muscle, not muscle movement. You were mentioning something about muscle. Bowel muscle. No. That is why I didn't accept yours. Okay. Next one. What name is given to the artificial exposure of plants or seeds to low temperatures? Yes.
Venalization.
Yes. Next set of questions, 30 seconds each. A saturated solution of silver phosphate has mass concentration 8.38 milligram per decimeter cubed at a given temperature. Calculate the numerical value of the solubility product of the salt at this temperature. And you may take atomic mass for silver to be 108, that for phosphorus to be 31.0. Yes. Which of you? Benedict.
We have 5.4 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 19.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes, Alfred.
We have 4.32 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 16.
That's incorrect. Yes, go ahead. Which of you, Oswald?
4.32 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 6.
That's incorrect. The right answer, 4.32 times 10 raised to the power negative 18. Next one. A nurse has 250.0 centimeter cubed of saline solution at a concentration of 0.900 mole per decimeter cubed NaCl. A doctor prescribes diluted saline at 0.600 mole per decimeter cubed for a child. How much sterile water? Yes, Amaniampong.
125 cm cube.
Yes. Next one. A sample of flue gas has carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide in a mass ratio 14:12.8. What is the equivalent volume ratio? Amaniampong.
We have 5.0:2.0.
Okay. All right. 30 seconds. Find constants A, B, and C such that 3x squared minus 12x plus 16. All right, Amaniampong.
A is equal to 3, B is equal to -2, and C is equal to 4.
That's incorrect. I continue. 3x squared minus 12x plus 16 is equal to A, multiplying the expression x minus b. Yes, I'll say Tutu.
A equals 3, B equals 2, and C is equal to 4.
Yes. Next one, find the greatest value of 12 over the expression 3 multiplying sign of x plus 4. Yes, Alfred.
6.
Yes. Next one, find the coordinates of the stationary points of the curve. Y is equal to 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 12x plus 5. Yes, Amaniampong.
1, -2 and -2, 25.
You're right. Next set, 30 seconds. 30 seconds each. Find the period of small amplitude oscillations of a uniform meter rule freely suspended on a pin that passes through a tiny hole in the middle of a line through the 10 centimeter mark. Assume G is equal to 10 meters per second squared and give your answer in terms of pi and a third. Yes, St. James.
2 pi multiplying square root of 2 over 3 in seconds.
That's incorrect. All right, the right answer is pi root 219 over 30 seconds. An ideal Atwood machine with 40 Newton and 60 Newton weights is released from rest. Find the magnitude of the acceleration of the weights and the tension in the string of the machine. St. James.
The acceleration is 2 meters per second squared, and the tension is 24 Newton.
That's incorrect. You rank.
The acceleration is 2 meters per second squared, and the tension is 48 newtons.
Yes. Last question of the round. In a balanced Wheatstone bridge with an unknown resistor in one of the arms, all the other arms have the same resistance, 2 ohms. Find the power dissipation of the unknown resistor when it is removed from the bridge and 4 volts is applied across it. Yes, Elliot.
8 watts.
8 what?
You're right. And that's the end of the speed race. Over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selenam.
True.
You're right.
Finish me. Hey, Charity School is brilliant. Hey, my son will attend the school at all costs. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. Make sure you is here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Tell me to pay. Hope you make the most of your money. Needs, send fire to pay.
JuPay Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the JuPay app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupay.co. Download the app to join the JuPay train. JuPay Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via JuPay.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Radar received now.
Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Chopbox, a convenient service.
Here is soy milk.
Which one?
Any's just fine.
Just any soy milk? The trusted quality should be a priority for you and your family. Vitamilk ensures the soya beans are of the highest quality. Vitamilk extracts the milk from the soybean under our advanced technology production process. When it comes to soy milk, my choice is Vitamilk. Freshen up with the goodness of protein and vital nutritional benefits. Vitamilk. It feels good anywhere, anytime. This advert is FDA approved.
Are you a senior high school graduate or you know someone who is? This is the time you apply to different universities and colleges because you do not know which one will pick you and even give you your preferred course. Admissions Checker is here to solve that problem for you. On Admissions Checker, we have over 70 universities and colleges. This is where when you put your grade in Admissions Checker, you get to know whether you can get the course you want to study and if you will even be admitted in the school you prefer. So all you need to do is to go to admissionschecker.com. Admissionschecker.com. Put in your details, add your grades, choose your preferred courses, and then they will tell you whether you qualify or not. This will give you the confidence that the school you're applying to, you really qualify. Shake off the worry and the financial stress with Admissions Checker today.
Imagine a logistics partner that's more than just a partner, a complete ecosystem for Africa and beyond. Welcome to Magdan Shipping Company Limited. For over 2 decades, we have been the trusted name in shipping and logistics, building a reputation for excellence that's second to none. We offer a comprehensive suite of services to meet every challenge. From dedicated ocean freight with our own vessels to chartered cargo planes for urgent air transport, we control and synchronize every link of your supply chain in line with a vision of the African Continental Free Trade Area. Need to move large-scale equipment? Our expertise in project cargo ensures every detail is handled with precision. With our expansive network of warehouses and trusted partners across the globe, we provide seamless storage and distribution solutions that keep your businesses connected. Through our network partnerships, we ensure your cargo moves where it needs to and when it needs to. At Magdan, we are dedicated to delivering exceptional services and solutions that embody the highest standards of quality and efficiency. Email sales@magdanshipping.com. Magdan Shipping Company Limited, your trusted partner for every logistical need.
As soon as my son gets back from school, he's going to scatter everything. As soon as I walk in, my daughter is going to pounce on me and talk non-stop.
She's developing a fever.
Mommy, my head aches.
When aches, pain, and fever bring your children down, trust E-Panel to help them bounce back. E-Panel paracetamol syrup provides relief from aches, pain, and fever amongst babies and children from 6 months to 12 years. Tough on pain, easy on the stomach, great taste with quick results.
She's back!
E-Panel, no pain, happy again. Also available in strawberry flavor, manufactured and distributed by NS Chemist Limited. This advert is FDA approved.
The Gooba Awards has always been more than a celebration. For years, we have honored excellence across the African diaspora. This year, 2025, we take it further with a chartered flight straight from Accra to Bridgetown. From the 9th to the 13th of November for the Gooba Trade and Investment Conference and Awards Night. There will be 9 panel sessions, private roundtables, and investment-ready site visits, all designed to build lasting connections and open new opportunities. Gooba Barbados. This is where Africa and the Caribbean come together to connect, build, and to renew. A true reclaiming of our Atlantic destiny. Join us. Secure your seat at GoobaAwards.com
or call 024-515-6705 or 059-738-5229.
Gooba Awards 2025. Connect, build, renew.
I've been reluctant to implement a state of emergency in the Galamsey fight.
Central region, yellow bread or do.
We've not exhausted the powers we even have.
Dear Mahama, while you hesitate,
pure water, 4. No, they got.
Using this water when I'm menstruating is a bit difficult for me.
It's going to be an outbreak of cholera. It has even started.
water treatment plants collapsing under heavy silt.
We must vanish. So we all drink. We all drink. When Ghanaians have voted for me, I will take that responsibility.
Dear Mahama, the time has come to take responsibility.
Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President.
So, Mr. President.
President John Dramani Mahama.
Put a stop to your grandma.
Dear Mahama, Stop Galamsey, a JoyNews series.
Abdominal pain, inability to sleep, loss of appetite, fatigue.
These could be signs of intestinal worms. Get rid of them with Absol albendazole tablet. Effective, fast, and restores health. Absol albendazole tablets restore your family's health. For bulk purchases, locate Rapid Improvement Pharmaceuticals at Coastal Junction off Spintex Road. You can also contact us on 0536 661 432. Not recommended for children below 2 years and pregnant women. This advert is the FDA approved.
Importance of dietary fiber. So you can give me other importance. If it's not main, I won't mind you. If you give me more than 2, you're already off. And then I reminded you also when I explained why you were wrong, that it was because you were supposed to be answering a speed race question and the answer had to be perfect. I hope you appreciate speed race questions. So you can have one part of it right, you can have one main importance. If you added other things that are not main importance, you're already off. Okay, so in that light, let's listen to the protest. The one from Amaniampong Senior High School, the students provided something indigestion. Did you hear me talking about indigestion? Anyway, it helps in eliminating waste during ejection from the bowel. That is the one I accepted and I told you. But this indigestion thing was not a main thing for me. And so, in fact, you provided many answers. That was not the only thing. My consultant was listening. Provided many answers, some of which were actually not correct. There was only one correct one, which I told you was the correct one. For speed race, the answer has to be perfect. And so, unfortunately, this one is not holding water. This one is not flying. All right. Then another one, same question from St. James. What is their claim? Similar things. Serves as a surface for bowel muscle movement. Hey! Prevents constipation. I told you that I like the prevents constipation. However, this muscle movement you are talking about, I said I was not accepting it. That means, unfortunately for you, so I accepted that avoiding constipation was right. But you added other erroneous material like movement of intestinal muscles. Please, the way you were explaining it, that is not what was expected. Unfortunately, this one will not work. This protest is not upheld. Thank you very much.
This is where curiosity meets competition, where equations, reactions, and theories collide. And the spotlight, the National Science and Maths Quiz, is back. Bigger, tougher, more brilliant. From physics to chemistry, biology to mathematics, only the boldest minds can survive the heat. Who will solve your way to glory? Catch every contest live on JoyNews, Joy Prime, and Joy FM, and follow the action across all our digital platforms. 20th October to 6th November. The 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Prime Time Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service, partnership with Goyle PLC and supported by Momo, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Jupe, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rand Air, Kivo Gary, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine.
Round. St. James Seminary Senior High School has 11 points. Amaniampong Senior High School has 24 points. Osei Tutu Senior High School has 27 points. People, it's not easy sitting up here. So regardless of what the score is, I appreciate your contestants. All right. Round 3. This is the round for the problem of the day. At stake in the round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The NSMQ Star is awarded to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in the round. At this stage, the NSMQ Star is worth 2,800 Ghana cedis to the team. That means 700 Ghana cedis to each of the 3 contestants and their coordinator. All right, thank you very much, Prudential Life Insurance, for the NSMQ Star. All right, so round 3, the problem of the day. It is a single problem to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present an answer, a single answer from your school. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. Best wishes, everyone. Now you may stand. Drop all pens and retrieve the problem of the day for the purpose of reading only, just reading at this stage. Problem of the day. A transmission optical grating on which the distance between adjacent grooves is G is illuminated by a monochromatic plane wave. A. Give the formula that relates angle of incidence I, angle of diffraction D, and groove spacing G of the grating, defining any additional symbols you use. B. For G equals 2.0 micron, I is equal to pi over 6. And the monochromatic light of wavelength 5.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 7 meter. Determine the sign of the angle of diffraction for the diffracted wave up to second order. Finally, C. Sketch a ray diagram showing schematically the incident wave and the diffracted wave up to second order. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin.
When your appliances fail, your reputation follows.
Why are you carrying my tomatoes too again?
To Burkina Faso. To Kobne's house, of course. His blender doesn't sound like dying goods.
Every day, Kobna this, Kobna that. Should I call him to marry you too?
Thank you.
How come your things know they break? How do they manage your house?
Simple. Ayuda. It's an app. You just click and they send you trusted artisans and professionals for all your emergency fixes at home and in an office.
Good morning, sir. I get your request. I see your AC they do skrekpa and the fan there they sleep. That's why I came here to bring peace into your house, eh? You be half guy, wow. You get all the plugs. I wish I get your DNA sub.
Oh, you can even request to do a DNA test on Ayuda.
Hey, app back home. Services be free.
Download the Ayuda app now on Play Store and App Store.
Chopbox, a convenient service.
Here is soy milk.
Which one?
Amy's just fine.
Just any soy milk? The trusted quality should be a priority for you and your family. Vitamilk ensures the soya beans are of the highest quality. Vitamilk extracts the milk from the soybean under our advanced technology production process. When it comes to soy milk, my choice is Vitamilk. Freshen up with the goodness of protein and vital nutritional benefits. Vitamilk. It feels good anywhere, anytime. This advert is FDA approved.
In Ghana, West Africa, the mornings are somewhat, if not for the perfect companion. What a good day to start. Another day. It's always smiles knowing we are together. Ooh, what a feeling. We not stop.
The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem from physics. So we are told that a transmission optical grating on which the distance between adjacent groups is G is illuminated by a monochromatic plane wave. Contestants were first to give the formula that relates angle of incidence I, angle of diffraction D, and groove spacing G of the grating, defining any additional symbols that they use. Let's look at how to proceed with this. The grating formula is, please pay close attention. The formula is sine of I plus sine of D is equal to m lambda over G, where lambda is the wavelength and m is the diffraction order. The sign convention is that negative angles are for rays on the opposite side of the normal as the incident ray. If you're able to give the formula and tell us, define what m is, because you had to introduce m, and talk about your sign convention, you would get 2 points. All right, next. For G, which is equal to 2.0 micron, I, which is equal to pi over 6, and monochromatic light of wavelength 5.0 times 10 to the power negative 7 meter, contestants were to determine the sign of the angle of diffraction for the diffracted wave up to second order. Okay, so now if you take the diffraction, the grating formula, you will see that sine of D is equal to negative sine of I plus m lambda over G, which reduces for the given values of lambda and G to sine of D is equal to negative sine of pi over 6 plus m multiplying the values which were given in the problem, which is 5.0 times 10 to the power negative 7 meter divided by 2.0 times 10 to the power negative 6 meter. This now becomes negative 0.50 plus 0.25 m. Okay. So now the allowed orders are those for which the absolute value of the sine of D is less than or equal to 1. So now you can start bringing in different orders and then calculating to see, and you take the ones that are negative, right? So you will get, if you take m equals negative 2, you will see that you will get sine D to be negative 1.00. If you take m to be negative 1, you will get sine of D to be negative 0.750. If you take m to be 0, you get sine of D to be negative 0.500. If you take m to be 1, positive 1, you will get sine of D to be negative 0.25. And if you get 2 as your m, you will get sine of D to be 0. These are the only allowable ones. Okay? So you see that there are five of them. I was expecting these 5 for 5 points. All right. Now, last part. Contestants were to sketch a ray diagram showing schematically the incident wave and the diffracted wave up to second order. Okay, so I have a beautiful diagram, the ray diagram. You have one ray coming in. A ray diagram, you don't need to be drawing, wavefronts. It's not necessary. Just straight line with the arrowhead pointing the direction in which that ray is coming, right? You have the diffraction grating in the path of that ray, and then where does it go? So where you see that where you have m, the order, plus or minus, okay, let's start with the positive ones. So you have positive 2. You see that the ray comes in, it interacts with the diffraction grating, and it comes out at right angles to the surface of the diffraction grating. If you have m, your order, to be positive 1, it comes down beneath the first one, right? The plus 2. If you have m to be 0, it comes down even further. If you have m to be -1, it comes down even further. And then if you have m to be -2, this is where the interesting thing happens. You see that the diffracted rays are actually along the diffraction grating. Very beautiful stuff. And for doing this, I was willing to give 3 points. Okay. Contestants. You see that I'm in anguish. I'm in anguish. Nothing recognizable from any of the 3 schools. Not even the grating formula, let alone these things. I saw really interesting diagrams. You saw that I took a lot of time trying to find even 1 point for somebody. I could not find. So basically, this was a real problem of the day for these contestants. None of them could see top. For that reason, I am awarding 0s all round. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3.
The wait is over. The most epic celebration of entrepreneurship and innovation in Ghana. The EcoBank Joy Business SME Fair 2025 is here. From Friday, 31st October to Sunday, 2nd November, all roads lead to the Good Park, Accra Mall, the heartbeat of innovation, networking, and unstoppable business growth. Come and explore amazing local businesses, grab unbeatable deals, and stand the chance to win heavy giveaways every single day. And we're not stopping there. We're turning the fair into a full-blown experience with music, excitement, and endless vibes. Get your groove on with Tulenke performing live.
Boys, we no like cheap guests, but low key, we dey stalk them a pay.
Feel the rhythm and energy with the sensational catcher.
Why the party there today?
Lift up your spirit with Perez music in an unforgettable live ministration. Plus, enjoy our live band, DJs on rotation, spin and win zones, refreshing side attractions, and a kids arena just for the little ones. Mark the date, bring your squad, come and shop, connect, and celebrate with the biggest SME community in Ghana. Because this year, it's not just a fair, it's a movement of business, creativity, and joy.
Please settle down quickly and let's proceed. Round 4. This is the Jupe true or false round. The true or false round is proudly sponsored by Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need, send via Jupe. At stake in this round is the JuPay money transfer $20 promo. During this National Science and Math quiz season, whenever alumni abroad send money to Ghana using their school's exclusive promo code, JuPay rewards the school with $20 for developmental projects in the school. Alumni are therefore encouraged to check the NSMQ social media pages for their school's promo codes. You are encouraged to send money so that your school gets donations. Thank you so much. All right, so in this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, kindly weigh it and let me know whether that statement is true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you will lose a precious point. For every once in a while, we may have a statement that requires some calculation. When that happens, I will alert you so that you have your full 30 seconds. Otherwise, all of the statements come with them 10 seconds for you to respond. You may choose not to respond, in which case the statement is available to the 2 other schools to ring. A school rings, answers correctly, and gets the 2 full points. Best wishes, everyone. First set of statements come with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. If the temperature of an endothermic equilibrium reaction is increased, that's a preamble. Did you get it? No response means yes. Amaniampong. The equilibrium position shifts to the right. Yes, Nicholas.
True.
You're right. Osei Tutu. The rate of both forward and reverse reactions increases. Yes, Alfred.
False.
No, that's the true statement. St. James, the yield of the reaction increases. Yes, David?
True.
You're right. Amaniampong. The inheritance of autosomal link dominance genetic disorder is dependent of the sex of the bearer. Yes, Nicholas.
False.
You're right. Autosomal linked genetic disorders can follow either a dominant or recessive inheritance pattern. Yes, Alfred?
True.
You're right. Autosomal linked disorders show Mendelian inheritance. David?
True.
Yes. For the next set, I'm giving you 30 seconds, and you have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. The given point is a solution of the inequality 7x plus 2y is greater than 14. I hope you got that preamble. Again, the given point is a solution of the inequality 7x plus 2y is greater than 14. All right, your point, Amaniampong, is A, which has coordinates -1, 10. Nicholas.
False.
You're right. Your point is B, which has coordinates 3, -4. Yes, Elliot?
False.
You're right. And St. James, your point is C, which has coordinates 5, -10. David? Yes. For the next set, you have 30 seconds again. And there's a preamble to all schools. Preamble. 2 springs of spring constants, 25 Newton per meter and 39 Newton per meter, are connected in parallel, and a pan of negligible mass at their common free ends is loaded with a weight of mass m, which is then set into small amplitude oscillations. That's a preamble. Again, 2 springs of spring constants, 25 Newton per meter and 39 Newton per meter, are connected in parallel, and a pan of negligible mass at their common free ends is loaded with a weight of mass m, which is then set into small amplitude oscillations. All right. So, Amaniampong, the angular frequency of the system is 4 radians per second when m is equal to 4 kilograms. Nicholas.
True.
You're right. With the same preamble, the angular frequency of the system is 5 radians per second when m is equal to 5 kilograms. Yes, Alfred.
False.
You're right. St. James, with the same preamble, the angular frequency of the system is 16 radians per second when m is equal to 0.25 kilograms. Yes, David?
True.
You're right. Next set comes with a short preamble. Preamble to all schools. If simple distillation is to be used to separate 2 liquids, I hope you got that one. Yes. All right. So, Amaniampong, the liquids must have a large difference in boiling point. Yes, Nicholas.
True.
Yes. The liquids must be immiscible. Yes, Alfred.
False.
You're right. Impurities with much higher boiling points will remain in the distillation flask. Yes, David?
True.
You're right. Next set. In an aquatic food chain, zooplanktons are primary producers, whereas phytoplanktons are the primary or secondary consumers. Yes, Nicholas?
False.
You're right. Phytoplankton do not have the ability to swim against ocean currents, whereas zooplankton do have the ability to swim in order to avoid predators. Yes, Alfred?
True.
Yes. Phytoplankton generally release lots of oxygen gas, whereas zooplankton consume oxygen to release lots of carbon dioxide. David?
True.
Yes. A translation preserves distance and angular measure. Yes, Nicholas?
True.
You're right. A rotation preserves a distance but not angular measure. Alfred?
True.
No, that's a false statement. It preserves both. St. James, a reflection preserves angular measure but not distance. David?
False.
You're right. Last set of statements for the round. The mass of a free neutron is slightly less than that of a free proton. Yes, Nicholas?
False.
You're right. The mass of a free neutron equals the mass of a free proton. Yes, Alfred?
False.
You're right. The mass of a stable atomic nucleus is slightly less than the sum of the masses of the neutrons and protons it contains. David?
True.
Yes. And that ends round 4.
West Africa, the mornings are somewhat, if not for the perfect companion. What a good day to start. It's always smiles knowing we are together.
Ooh, what a feeling. With NASCO, you're there for family. If it not be you, then who go there? NASCO.
Work is always effective with NASCO home appliances. No wahala if the sun is up. We there for your appetite. Never a dull moment to gulp something chilled. Classic home appliance for the fisher folks. Good vibes only while you wait. The feeling hits very deep. Enijepa, ewa NASCO fie. NASCO, bring home.
You will pass the tip and declare in Plastic Busia. And I'm what? And then no. Can you not touch it? With them, dear you, Fatcher. As I can introduce DBS Lifestyle Gauge Trusses amount. The same is a baby as a young man the day. And you nearly do dance. And no crow, no sending near Benina and your papa. Sa DBS Lifestyle Gauge Trusses. Yet the computer not generated. Into Edna didn't go straight. And if it's a end against it, and want to mean the enemy. A good answer, after ball. Finito. More Musisia Sordan, more Musisi factories, and as a dark as Biano, may recommend DBS Trust Samamo. DBS Trust. Finito.
So, Charlie, the deal there, I almost get her.
Syntax pipe, as tough as it can get.
You get so sorry with your back, sorry. Oh, what are you was up in what the kind of way one day we can catch him. Hey! Now I'm pipe.
Between the pie and carbon.
Hey, madam, pipe menu.
A syntax pipe. Metono, Omukacham send one day pa. Say a fee, say a foam. The other pipe we be a yen gum.
Syntax pipe.
Why Eliki?
Come, madam. From today, Syntax pipe in my pipe. No 2 ways.
We need a pipe ben abe use.
SINTEX pipe.
Syntax pipe.
In the carry water. No hala.
When your appliances fail, your reputation follows.
Why you carry my tomatoes too again?
To Burkina Faso, to Cobness House, of course. His blender doesn't sound like dying goods.
Every day, Cobnada. Should I call him to marry you too?
Thank you.
Space is already.
your things know they break? How you they manage your house?
Simple. Ayuda. It's an app. You just click and it sends you trusted artisans and professionals for all your emergency fixes at home and in an office.
Good morning, sir. I get your request. I see your AC they do and the fan there it they sleep. That's why I came here to bring peace into your house, eh? You be half guy, wa. You get all the plots. I wish I get your DNA sub.
Oh, you can even request to do a DNA test on Ayuda.
Hey, app back. Services be free.
Download the Ayuda app now on Play Store and App Store.
Ghana, West Africa. The mornings are somewhat, if not for the perfect companion. What a good day to start. It's always smiles knowing we are together.
Ooh, what a feeling. With NASCO, you're there for family. If you not be you, then who go there? NASCO.
Work is always effective with NASCO home appliances. No wahala if the sun is up. We there for your appetite. Never a dull moment to gulp something chilled. Classic home appliance for the fisher folks. Good vibes only while you wait. The feeling hits very deep. Enijepa ewa NASCO fie. NASCO, bring home.
Cyber threats are rising. Ghana needs future cybersecurity experts. The future is digital, but who will protect it? Sometimes the future feels uncertain. Technology keeps changing, and the world moves faster than ever, giving chances to threats. At Slam Technologies, transformation begins with opportunity. We go beyond training. We build confidence, we build competence, and we build purpose. From cybersecurity to vulnerability assessment, penetration testing, and digital marketing, and many more. Our programs and services empower people and organizations to thrive in the digital age. Across industries, our graduates and partners are transforming systems, securing data, and leading with innovation. All built on one foundation, excellence. Because at Slam, transformation isn't just a slogan, it's lived every single day. Slam Technologies, transformation with excellence.
Every riddle counts. If you solve all 4 riddles, you get 2,000 Ghana cedis for this. If you solve 3 out of the 4, you get 1,600 Ghana cedis. If you solve 2, you get 1,000 Ghana cedis. And if you solve even 1 riddle, you get 500 Ghana cedis. The Gold Super Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Girl Good Energy. All right, so we are going to be solving riddles. I will be reading out the clues. When you are ready to solve a riddle, please ring for it. May I hear your bell? Thank you. Yours. Thank you. And yours. Thank you. Please, when you ring, the answer must be ready. I will not wait. There are 4 riddles. Best wishes, everyone. First riddle. I am the name of a unit. I am not found in the SI system, but just a factor of 100 is sufficient to convert me into my SI equivalent. I am the name for the unit for the product of radiation dose. Yes. Jesse.
Civet.
No. I continue. The product of radiation dose in radiance, in rad, and the relative biological effectiveness of the radiation. My SI equivalent is the civet. All right. Alfred.
Green.
No. I am what REM, R-E-M, stands for. So who am I? Go ahead.
Yeah, radiation emissive meter.
Oh la la. Anyone? The right answer is the Röntgen equivalent man. Röntgen equivalent man. Have we learned something new? Okay. Next one. I am an eco-friendly and advantageous technique for the cleaning of contaminated media. I am a pollution control method distinct from physical, chemical, and microbial treatment technologies. I am highly effective, inexpensive, non-intrusive, and eco-friendly approach for the remediation of polluted soils. I am particularly suitable for purifying low concentration, wide area soil and water pollution. I am the process in which plants. All right, Nicholas.
Phytoremediation.
You are right. I was reading the fifth clue, 3 points. Next one. I am an important industrial chemical process. I am one of the most significant inventions of the 20th century. I am analogous to the role played by diazotrophs. I employ high temperature, high pressure, and a metal catalyst. Yes, Nicholas.
Haber process.
I'm not accepting it. Yes, Elliot.
Cracking.
Oh dear, no. I continue for you. I continue. I employ high temperature, high pressure, and a metal catalyst to proceed efficiently. I convert nitrogen into ammonia. I am named after 2 German chemists. So who am I? Yes, Jesse.
Haber-Bosch process.
You are right. Last one. Last one. I am a simple curve. I am a conic section. I am characterized by a simple symmetry about a line. Yes, Elliot?
Parabola.
You are right. That was the third clue, 3 points. And that's the end of the 5th round.
competition where equations, reactions, and theories collide. And the spotlight, the National Science and Maths Quiz, is back. Bigger, tougher, more brilliant. From physics to chemistry, biology to mathematics, only the boldest minds can survive the heat. Who will solve your way to glory? Catch every contest live on JoyNews, Joy Prime, and Joy FM, and follow the action across all our digital platforms. 20th October to 6th November, the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Prime Time Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service, partnership with Goyle PLC, and supported by Momo, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow? What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here? Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abrawe, Uncle Tabu, Eja Dandani, the plan of Odachi, 45 city, intimate Trodine, no sweet Miss ever bought that. Fafus this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make up
So, Charlie, the deal there, I almost get her.
Syntax pipe, as tough as it can get.
You get so funny with your back, sorry. Oh, what are you as a thing? What the cat never wound you with your fashion. Hey! Now, I'm pipe.
Between a pie and carbon.
Hey, madam, pipe menu.
A syntax pipe. Metono, Omukacham send a one day pa. Say a fee, say a foam. The other pipe we be a yen gum.
Syntax pipe.
Why only key?
Come, madam. From today, syntax pipe in my pipe. No 2 ways.
When you know, pipe ben abe you see.
SINTEX pipe.
Syntax pipe.
In a water. No hala.
Trustar AI, Adanse Travels, Rand Air, Kivo Gary, Spence City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. All right. At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. St. James Seminary Senior High School has 27 points. Osei Tutu Senior High School has, oh no, I didn't announce the correct one. At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. St. James Seminary Senior High School has 30 points. Osei Tutu Senior High School has 40 points. Amaniampong Senior High School has 43 points. St. James Seminary Senior High School, thank you for being here. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye at this point. All the best to you, but you are not going empty-handed. For solving a riddle, you get 500 Ghana cedis. And from the Momo Money Zone, you are taking 1,200 Ghana cedis. Best wishes to you. Osei Tutu Senior High School, thank you for being here and for giving us a good contest. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye to you as well. You are leaving with 500 cedis from the Super Bonanza, the Goal Super Bonanza. And from the Money Zone, the Momo Money Zone, you are taking 1,600 Ghana cedis. All the best to you. Amaniampong Senior High School. Congratulations on winning the contest. First time in the quarterfinals and first time in the semi-finals. Well done, congratulations. In addition to this good news, listen to this. From the Goal Super Bonanza, for solving one riddle, you have 500 Ghana cedis. And from the Momo Money Zone, you are taking 1,720 Ghana cedis. Unfortunately, you are going to miss out on the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 3,000 Ghana cedis. Or you may actually qualify for that, yet to be determined, right? Okay, so we will find out if you get this Highest Scorer Award. All right, congratulations once again. All right, viewers, thank you so much for joining us for this quarterfinal contest. We are not yet done. We have more quarterfinal contests for you. Next time, we'll bring you the 5th of our quarterfinal contest, which will feature Swedro Secondary School, Pope John's Senior High and Seminary, and Imprayasu Senior High School. Please plan to be with us. Thank you once again. My name is Elsie Kaufman, and I have been your quiz mistress. This has been a prime time production. Thank you for joining us and see you next time. Bye.
Shocker. This ended contest was another shocker. Something interesting has happened right here in this SGS auditorium. First-time quarterfinal qualifiers have also made it to the semis right now, overtaking or eliminating regional champions for the Bono region and semi-finalists Osei Tutu. I have Amaniampong here. Kontonchi. Oh, no, you don't sound like you've just broken through. Kontonchi. 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 I'm personally excited for you. I don't know if I'm allowed to be this emotional, but I'm personally excited for this particular group of people. Where's Isaac? Where's Isaac, the coordinator? Get him for me, get him for me. But before he comes, I know you're excited, but tell me exactly how you're feeling.
I can't express my feeling right now. I can't express it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm speechless. Yeah, coordinator is here.
Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Like the last time you interviewed me, I told you that today's contest is a down ball because St. James and OT, they are my own small schools that have been training. So today it was like a trials. Today's contest was like a trials. I was never nervous.
You were not?
I was not. Compared to the two contests I had, today's I know that I was going to win simple. So I was so relaxed because I didn't see any school that would be able to stand in the way of Amaniampong.
Kontonchi. Now let me come to you. The problem of the day, you all scored 0. How did that make you feel? Did it not put fear in you a bit?
Oh, not really, because there was still hope ahead.
because there was round 4 and round 5, so we were hoping for the best. So there wasn't no fear.
So I don't even know what to say. I'm personally excited for you. But so now you've broken through to the semis. Yeah. But you saw a few mistakes here and there. How come you even score 0 in the problem of the day? What are you going to do about that?
I'm even shocked, but we are going to work on that.
You're going to work on that.
Exactly.
Okay. Get me your contestants, please. But before that, we also have the OT and St. James Seminary I'll be going to shortly. But I'll come to this gentleman right here. How did you find the contest? Tell me how you found the contest.
It was wow. Looking at the schools participating, the performance too was also.
Tell me honestly if you saw this coming. Were you not a bit nervous? You were meeting 2-time finals, people who have been to the semi-finals before, and you have now even broken through to the quarters. So you were a bit nervous, were you not?
Yes, okay. Yeah. We were actually nervous.
Okay. So at what point did you know that this is ours?
The third one. From the starting.
Really? From the start?
From the start of the contest, we knew we have won.
Why? Why so?
Oh, me, I'm the whole secretary for SRC. So from the morning, I said Amaniampong will win this contest. So we don't fear OT.
Again, the confidence intervals was high, almost 100%.
Okay, before